Hey guys, welcome to Outlaw Edge Blade Works.
What? Hey guys, it's Mike from Back in Am.
So right now we just came down that hill behind us right here, and we're snowshoeing. It's like 2 degrees out here right now, cold as hell. Feels like it's about 10 below.
In the shade here.
And our fingers are starting to get white, hard to move. We have good gloves and everything like that. Dumbass didn't bring any gloves, so I gave him mine.
I would have been fine.
But we're gonna go ahead and start walking and let you cruise along with us while we're doing our snowshoes. And here's my new snowshoes that my girlfriend got me, and he's on a set of snowshoes here that he's trying out for the first time. He's never snowshoed, so I figured I'd let you guys cruise along with us. Sorry about the shaky camera. I don't have my tripod with me right now, so here we go. The river's nice looking, bro. Look at that.
Yeah.
This is where we're at today. Look at that. That's the river right there.
Starting to freeze over finally.
Man, it's beautiful out here. And here's a trail we're going down. Try not to make you guys dizzy. That's the way we're going right there. We're gonna go get a fire going. And I'm gonna go ahead and put this camera away though, because my fingertips are starting to hurt. And that's not a good thing being out here because we're not close to home. So we'll get back with you in a little bit.
Woo-wee. It is cold, cold, cold as hell out here. It's beautiful though. It's really like hazy, misty, foggy almost. It's weird. The water's right there, just absolutely beautiful. If I shut up, you can enjoy the sound. And Michael is, excuse me, he's prepping some fatwood right now with his new neck knife that he made. And he's been wanting to try it, so we can't just try it in the garage. We have to go out in the woods and work on some skills. So right now, he just did a little bit of feather sticks, and then he's doing a little bit of shavings. I'll kind of zoom in on that so you can see what he's doing. Sweet. And then he's gonna try to throw a spark and get that sucker rolling. And these are all skills that he's been working on with me. I've been trying to teach him this kind of stuff because, you know, he's always out in the woods, and where we live in northern Minnesota, I mean, we're in the territories, so it's not a joke. You know, it could get down to 35 below zero or 60 below zero. You never know. And
you can't really tell around here.
yeah, with the wind chill factor, you never know. I mean, it could be 10 below zero, and you're like, you know, oh, it's not too bad. And you go outside, and all of a sudden it's 35 below because of the wind chill. It's crazy. Hard to land on a little pile.
Yeah.
Oh, so you knocked your tinder out of the way.
Yep, because I was doing it wrong.
Start over. We'll get it though. That's a big mistake that a lot of people make though, man, and don't feel bad.
I don't.
You knocked your tinder over, and what I would do, just take your knife, because we're freezing our asses off, just scrape a bunch of big pile off that fatwood, bro. And then when you're ready, you can scrape some off that birch bark too if you want. And that'll be the fastest way to get this ready. Because it doesn't look like we're that cold right now, but let me tell you, my fingers are frozen. And it's really hard, you know, when you get to where you can't barely move your fingers. Like mine are kind of really slow. I'm telling them to move, but they're not listening because they're cold. Right there, leave that stick and everything, bro. That whole piece of fatwood. There you go.
Oh, good, because it's staying there.
Yeah, look at, that's to show you how cold it is right now. Look at, it's so cold that the fatwood just froze solid to the birch bark, if that tells you anything. That's crazy. Oh, there you go. And now what he's doing is, he's
All right, so we just got back to the house, and it was a big old mess. Today was a complete nightmare. We went on our hike, and we got back, and me and Michael, by the time we got there, our fingers were so cold that we were having a hard time trying to get the fire going and stuff. And he was trying to break in his new knife, kind of christen his knife, if you want to call it that. And he wanted to use his fire steel and his knife and get a fire going, whatever. And we collected all the tinder and everything. And so I'm in the background trying to help him. He couldn't get the fire going. And in the background, while he's trying to get the fire going, my beautiful Gamble's axe. This is a Gamble's Artesian.
Quick disclaimer, I did not break this. He did. Just saying.
It was so cold that it actually shattered my handle. And this is a brand new handle. And this is actually the third brand new handle.
What it used to look like? What it looks like now.
And so I was really upset about that because this is my baby right here. I mean, I take this in the woods all the time with me. And we actually sharpened the axe today, so I wanted to make sure and use it out in the woods a lot and whatever. And it just destroyed it.
That was done 2 minutes before we went to...
You can see how sharp it is. You can shave with it. Nice and sharp. And I wanted to take it out there and use it. But so needless to say, our day turned out to be a complete disaster. So he couldn't get the fire going. We both together finally got the fire going. We destroyed my axe. Then his condor, he folded the tip over on it and put a nice big flat spot in the Scandi grind. And what that was from is, it was anytime it gets like 10 below zero or more, metal, wood, plastic, fiberglass, anything just turns real brittle. And everything was so cold. I mean, our fingers were just horribly cold.
We'll say this though, we still had a good time out there. It was still fun getting out there.
We had a blast, and we snowshoed the whole time we were snowshoeing too. So first time for him snowshoeing, which I thought that was pretty cool. Which is funny because I'm from California, and I've snowshoed a lot. And he comes here, and he lives here. He's from Minnesota, and he's never even snowshoed. So
yeah, I've been here for 10 years, never even snowshoed. Never had the desire to, really.
But it was a blast. It was a really good time. We had a lot of fun today. And we hiked back to the Tahoe. We jumped in that and came back home and told my girlfriend what happened, and she just laughed at us. So we were like all bummed out and butthurt, and came out in the garage and said, fine, we're going to make knives. So
I'm going to say this. The fire together still took us about 10-15 minutes to get going.
At least.
Yeah, like I tried for 10 minutes by myself with fat wood, with shavings, a birch bark. Everything that I had in my arsenal, I still couldn't get it going by myself. It was just a disaster trying to get it going.
And we had plans. I had about probably like 12 or 15 videos that I wanted to do today that were kind of important to me that I wanted to get out there. And I barely got like 4 or 5 of them done. So I got those kind of in the works right now. And I'll get some other videos up later tonight or whatever. But then tomorrow I think we're going to go back out in the woods and just... and also, so we're headed out there. And when all this stuff happened, broken axe, broken knife, couldn't get the fire going. Well, we did, but it took us a long time. And also, to make things worse, as soon as we got out there and we got stuff ready to start making the fire, my phone battery died. So I had no phone, no camera, no nothing. And we were out in the middle of the woods. It wasn't a good deal. So
I think you still have that video when it cut off.
Yeah.
Because little
I'll
clip of
upload
it was starting the fire, but it's just, then all of a sudden I hear, come on! And I look up and he's trying to throw his phone and everything because it died on him again.
And it was actually so cold that when Michael was holding the fat wood and you let go of it, it froze to the birch bark next to the fire. That's crazy. That's how cold it was, believe it or not. And I got it on video, so I already made sure it was on there. That part's on there, and I'll upload that later tonight. And this is actually the end of the video because we just got home. So, but it's been a long day. We beat up and tore up all kinds of crap, but we still had a good time. Anyways, thanks for watching, you guys. See you later.
Yeah, talk to you guys later.